Holy Spirit!
Can you guys stop banging that barbell? It's really annoying. And I'm gonna.
Hello and welcome to the Hypertrophy Odyssey chapter 249. It is the third day of the week, aka the Spirit Bomb workout. I am feeling pretty good. I am not on my way to the gym right now. I'm actually at home, which pertains to today's subject matter for today, which is the home gym versus the gym. I don't know if I'm going to say it like that, but still, that is how I'm going to probably title it, because why not? The main reason why I'm doing this video and actually working out here is because the last time I did this day at the gym, it took me forever to do it, because one of the instruments that I needed, the Easy Bar, was being used. So that kind of defeated the entire purpose of this day that I had in the first place, which was to do it quickly. So thus I'm doing it here today at home because I can save so much more time if I do it here at home. But then it's the pros and cons of each thing, and that's why that's what today's video is really about. It's just going to be a pros and cons of each, and really discussing whether or not doing everything at home is worth it, or the substitutions are worth it, and or whether or not I'm going to probably end up doing the whole transition to just all home days sooner rather than later. I thought I was going to go through a few months of doing like combo gym and home, but these last few times that I've gone to the actual gym have kind of just pushed me to the making that sooner, and then just save the money that I was going to be using to go to the gym to just buy the equipment that I need in order to just make the experience just as close as humanly possible to the gym to my home gym. So that just seems like the better route at this point. But we'll get into all that, the pros and cons of each side and everything else probably in between when we get to Mother Base. All right, so started this day off with seated overhead press, which was pretty good. But anyways, back to the main subject matter at hand here. Home gym versus the gym, regular. I was just going to probably go through the pros and cons of this because I really wanted to debate between myself whether or not I should keep continuing this split where I'm going to both the gym and working out at the home gym. But I am very much leaning towards staying at the home gym for multitudes of reasons, in that which we will discuss right now. First and foremost, the pros and cons of the home gym. Pros: the time saved, the no skipping, the no other people part, the everything is mine part. All of these are great because it is my gym. I can do whatever the hell I want in it for however long I want in it. I don't really have to worry about other people. I don't have to worry about anything else. The gym is customized to me and to my specifications alone. That, and on the side of being a little bit more transparent, it's already paid for. I cash flowed the entire thing, thus making it so I don't have to pay or owe on anything. So that is a very nice little bonus there. So I don't have to really get anything. But with that being said, that is one of the issues, is that there are certain pieces of equipment that I still would like to get that are going to require some more money, which is very annoying. But that's one of the cons. Another con is the fact that although I have cables and what is essentially a squat stand as well, which is nice, I don't have any certain machines. There's literally a reason why I go for one day out of the week, which is because I do like the leg extension and the leg curl. I can get versions of those for the house, but it's just not the same as the one from the actual gym and machine. It's very different. The other thing that is a little bit not that great personally, I mean, it depends on who you are, how I'm feeling, the day, the season, or whatever, is the fact that there isn't anybody there is kind of like a little bit weird, I guess. It's just makes it feel a little bit more lonely. But I do like the idea of the grinding it out. But also I do have a friend that I see occasionally at the gym that I won't see anymore. So there's that kind of sucks. And then the other part is that I really don't have any excuses to really skip a day, really, because that everything's there if there's really no excuse. And obviously that's less of a con and more of a pro depending on who you're talking to here. But sometimes I just want to be like, it's too late to go to the gym. But that is a bad habit I should probably break anyway. Now, the pros and cons of the gym is basically the opposite in a sense. The gym is great because you go somewhere, you actually do something. It's like an event. I like the car ride. I like all of that stuff.
I also enjoy the machines that I have access to while going there, obviously, and I have more access to just basically everything that I don't have at home, plus room, because obviously there's room that I can do things overhead and stuff like that. I can't do it at home. But the issue with it, though, there are a lot of cons to it. So the constant monthly fee that I'm going to have to pay, which is annoying, especially if I'm only going once a week. The gas, the wear and tear on the car, which isn't much. It's not that far, but still, it's enough to add up eventually. Parking costs something because the parking there isn't free, unfortunately. So I have to pay for parking, which is very annoying. The other people that I will see that aren't my friend is kind of annoying, especially if they're sick, because then they can get me sick, which is super annoying. And as well, the time that is wasted there. And I think that's the main thing that this comes down to is time, really. The time that is used in order to go and come back from the gym and everything in between the actual workout versus at home. The amount of time saved is really what pushes me to go towards just doing a full-time home gym. The amount of time that I could save being at home nullifies basically any con that I could think of when it comes to the home gym. Sure, I won't get the machines and all the 100% experience the same as the gym, but it is worth the time that I'm going to be saving by not having to deal with a lot of the stuff that I'd have to deal with by going to the gym, plus the extra little bits of costs that are here and there. Once I buy the equipment that I need, I'm done. I can just cash flow it and I'm good. I don't owe on it. I don't have to pay for it. It's mine, basically. And then if I need to later in life, if I need to upgrade or do something else or move or get rid of it, I just sell it. So most of the stuff retains value, not fully obviously, but a decent chunk. So I'm leaning towards just getting everything that I need for the home gym and then just calling it and just canceling my gym membership and maybe going back if I ever really need it or if I move somewhere where I can't take my home gym. But for now, this was probably really like a good call in comparison because going to the gym twice a week, just that time lost is just not worth it. It's honestly better for me to just stay home and do something else with it, like edit. And we're back. Welcome to the workout debriefing. Exercises not filmed. None. Exercises skipped. Also none. Got everything in, thankfully. So this is what the new Spirit Bomb might look like because I think I'm going to start working out at home more often than that. I'm going to knock down the days that I go to the gym to once a week, and then possibly in the very, very, very near future, it's going to be knocked into nothing at all, and I'm going to cancel my membership, although canceling a membership is going to be its own fucking video because I already fucking know the headache that it's been. I'm getting flashbacks right now. 2020, holy shit. But anyways, the reason why I wanted to even talk about this is because I wanted to just get this out of my system because I'm like still debating internally whether or not I should quit, if I should just cancel my gym membership. But I'm also like very close to having almost the entirety of what I would do at the gym here. So it's like there are a couple of things, but even then I'm also like there are so many pros and cons that I hope that during the voiceover I've come to some type of conclusion because that's future me. And I think that the conclusion will be the more I say here, the better it will be in long term, not only savings wise, but also just generally I don't have to wait and I can come home and edit. Look at that. I'm right here. Editing. So it is something that I can do more efficiently, and also I can just do other things. If I can't edit, I can also go somewhere or do something else. Go to Costco. I don't know, but it all just depends. But with that being said, I think that it's not if you don't have the option for a home gym, then obviously go to the gym. But for now, having the convenience of having it in the house, even though I won't get the full like gym experience from like all the little things plus the machines and everything, I'd rather just take the fact that I can do whatever the fuck I want whenever the fuck I want and not have to wait for anything or anybody else to be finished with anything. But also I can go at my speed, at my tempo. There's no worrying about anything. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. Some people like to use it as their social hour or their third place, but I think that I'm okay with that because I'm not very sociable at the gym. I only have really one person that I really ever talk to there. So it is what it is. Plus the money savings is actually going to be a lot now thinking about it anyways. But with that being said, do
what you think in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions about this one. This one is more of a debate within an eternal debate, a turmoil, if you will, that I have inside of me that I wanted to get out into the world so that way I can work it out and then figure out what I'm going to do with that. But please leave your thoughts and comments down in the comments section down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video with anybody who may not like it. I will be back on tomorrow with a new video. Thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Stay warm out there. Keep it heavy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!